Good morning. We have arrived in Sweden for the second time in about a month. We had to drive to the airport this morning and we left at 3 o'clock in the morning. So it's 11:30, but it's actually 10:30.
Oh, it's 12:30 now.
It's 12:30, but it's actually 11:30 to us. And we are tired. When we were driving, we had about half an hour where we were literally just waiting for this road to open because it was so early in the morning, so we thought we weren't going to make it. But then it opened, so we got there in time. And now we're in Gothenburg. We're just walking to the hotel. It's weird because we know where like everything is because we've been here a year ago to the same place. We're going to stay in the Liseberg hotel, so that's where we're going first. So we went to McDonald's and had lunch, which is really like dinner nearly, because we've been up since 2. We'll come back to the room. This time we have it's a smaller room, isn't it? Mm. But it's like really nice still.
Last time we had the luxe room, or the bigger one. For some reason they gave us the bigger one last time. I mean, it's not really much of a difference except it's got a sofa in it. This one doesn't have a sofa in it.
But it's still nice. You can see it here. It's got, you know, the standard stuff, but then not many places have like nice chairs. And I will say one thing, they always have a safe, which you don't often get, because that means we can lock our passports away. And what else do they have that's good? I like the bathroom. It's nice. Everything's like really nice, so loving life. Just had a shower because the park only opens at 3, which is quite nice. That means we can like fly here and then go for the full day. So we're gonna go over in a few minutes actually, and then hopefully get there like just before the park opens and see how busy it is.
What do they do? Oh no. We'll find out what they do. It's for the big chocolate. We want the big chocolate.
Done Helix, that thing. I'm so bad at this because it's the wrong way. That one. It was good, wasn't it?
It was good. It's quite early. We rode back row and it was pretty good. The forces are there. It's a bit shaky on the back row though, actually. Operations. No, getting into the park.
Getting into the park was bad because
it's worse than thought.
You had to go through and have a bag check, but there was like one bit where you could go through. So, but yeah, it was weird going back on Helix and not going on it for the first time. Like it wasn't as impressive, but it's still obviously very good. Still numero uno.
Still top dog.
Top dog.
Yeah.
Done a few things now. Boulder, Valkyria,
the Rapids, whatever
the
that's
Rapids,
called.
and
Loki,
that
I'm not very good at
thing. I know, I cannot point. I'm not being funny. Are we calling it Loke or Loki? I don't know.
Whatever you want to call it.
Loki, Loke.
same thing,
thingy.
isn't it?
That's probably my favourite flat ride ever.
For me, it's either Drayton Manor has one that doesn't have lap bars, but Drayton Manor's one packs more of a punch. So it's comfort or more floaty.
I like the views on this one.
Yeah, the views are much nicer.
Yeah.
Good views, yeah.
Literally, you go so high, it's like you're going to go over the top and then you just see all of the whole city.
Definitely the best flat here.
Oh, but we haven't been on Jukebox yet.
No, this is true. Jukebox is good as well.
Which was like our favourite one last time.
Yeah, we'll have to go
This
on that.
thing, I'll show you. That car thing where it spins. So who knows? I mean, you know.
I'm starting my vlog because
It's all to play for, is what I'm saying with the flats.
It is all to play for.
We'll see. That's where the concert's gonna be. We're gonna have dinner there and then watch that. There's a lot of people there already, isn't there? Wowza.
Oh my god, yeah.
This thing is long. We've been on here for a while now. It's going slowly, it's very nice. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna eat there, which is part of this whole prize thing, which is why we're here. Harry won a prize for, what was it? Best established channel on Cupcakes and Coaster blog even. And so that part of the deal this time was that we get a meal by the concert. It's like a 3-course meal, so that's happening at 8 o'clock. We're just gonna do some other chill things, and then when it goes dark, we go on everything again. So we did the swingy one that's like Rush. Ups.
Fingered.
Yeah, and then we went on Boulder again, but this time on the back, which I have to say I think is better.
It depends what you're looking for. More airtime in the middle, but it's not as strong. If you want to be yeeted out of your seat completely, back row. Every time.
I like back row better. Now we're waiting for our dinner, so we're just going to have a look at some merch, bit of merch corner.
What is it? Just a snake. It looks crap.
Why?
I don't know. It looks like it's not focused properly, or it's like not sharp enough.
You can't even see it. Why would you buy that? So we went for dinner. It was kind of bizarre because it was really good, right? It was like a 3-course meal, fancy like fish dishes, which Harry didn't really like. Kind of made me feel a bit ill because it was like raw salmon for the starter. So it was like really fancy, and we were right on the side of like the concert, so we could see everything, but we were like having a meal. But we had to like sit with these other people basically, so we had to talk to them, and then yeah, it was all just a bit. We don't do stuff like that, so we found it a bit weird, but it was very good and the concert was cool. And after that we went on Boulder, which we both love. Yep. Because it's obviously dark right now. And then we did two on Boulder, and then we went on Helix 3 times.
Yeah.
3 times on Helix. When we went back row, it was like how I remembered it. When we rode it earlier, it wasn't really like how I remembered it, as good as I remember it, but that time it was. And then we did it front row to end, which was crazy. Like you could see the whole track because they have like headlights on it, so you could just see everything. But yeah, it's been pretty mental. Yeah, it's been a day.
One hell of a day. One long day.
Yeah. And guess what? We're coming back tomorrow. So